Today we will learn how to upload a course on Everyeng website. So for that, first you have to go to everyeng.com. Then first step for uploading any course is you have to log in it. So click on login by clicking on the top right side corner. Then if you already have an account, you can log in directly. Otherwise, if you do not have, then you can use login with Google or login with LinkedIn, and then you can log in to the site, or you can use the sign up button if you want to use any other email ID. For my case, I already have a account with Everyeng, so I will be using my account directly to log in. Now, once I click on it, it will bring me to this page. Now you see on the top right side corner, my profile is there. So if you are a first time user and your profile is not set up, then first step before uploading or creating any post is you have to set up your profile. And for uploading anything using this button, as you can see here, that post upload, these first two profiles means basic profile as well as advanced profile, these two are mandatory, then only you will be able to post anything. So for that you simply go to fill basic profile, and here basically they will be asking you your mail ID and phone number. Use the phone number, then verify using OTP, and then save it. Automatically it will be done. And how will you understand that whether your basic profile is set up correctly or not? This green tick on the left side, basic profile, if these inside this green white tick is there, then you can understand that your basic profile is complete. Once basic profile is complete, you have to go to the advanced profile from here. Then here you click on edit, and all the required parameters or details you simply fill it. Now after you fill all these details, click on save, and here also again when you fill all the details and over this green, if this white tick comes, that means your advanced profile is complete. Now once this basic profile and advanced profile both are complete, you are eligible to post anything. Now to post, in this specific guide, I will be explaining how to upload a online course. For that, you have to click on here that post upload. So once you click on it, by default, it will be starting with technical course. Now, if you want to post any other details, you go to the respective menu by clicking here, for example, soft skill, then soft skill, seminar, then this way you click article, and you can click on start creating. Now I will be explaining only the technical course part. So I am going again back to technical course. Now there are four types of technical courses that are available for sale in Everyeng site. First is basic course, next is essential course, third is advanced course, and final one is premium course. Now, some guidelines have been provided here about the meaning of basic course. For example, the target audience for basic course is students and beginners, usually 0 to 5 years experience. The duration of basic course is usually 30 minutes to 3 hours, and price normally rupees 249 to rupees 999 in Indian currency. These are not hard and fast rules, but just to give the author or who is uploading the course a basic idea. Similarly, for essential course, it is suggested that it will be in more than 1 year and up to 10 hours, and price will be in this range. So similarly, you can review advanced course and premium course. But as I mentioned that these are not hard and fast rule that you have to follow this. But it is better if you can follow it. Even if you believe that you have a basic course which is a duration of around 5 hours and you want to keep your price more, you can do so. Now, once you understand this, to create your first course, simply click on Start Creating. Now, once you clicked on Start Creating, their first option you have to choose is difficulty level, and maximum of 2 you can choose. Difficulty level means whether it is for beginners, it's for intermediate, or it's for advanced users. Now you can choose up to max 2, but it is always better that you choose only one. If you believe that your course will be suitable for any two of the categories, then you can choose 2. Now I am giving you an example of by uploading a proper course. So I am choosing intermediate users. Now once you select intermediate, you see that recommendation what you saw earlier, it is automatically coming here. Then course language, for my case it is in English, so I am using English. Then course price type, it could be free or paid. If it is a free course, you select free and the paid options will automatically disappear. However, for my case, it is a paid course, so I am using or choosing paid option. Now, once you choose paid option, you have to enter the value of the course in 3 different currencies. First is Indian currency. Let's assume I want or I believe in India people will be able to purchase this course for 1200 rupees. And the same course in European regions, people will be buying for 20 euro, and in USD people will be buying for 25 US dollar. So that way you can select the prices. If you want, you can do a market research in those regions and what is the minimum price in those regions you can understand. And also if you have any guidelines that what are the topics they are covering, so based on that what you are covering, you can understand a competitive price that user will be able to pay for your course, and that way you can select the price. Now once you fill this price data, then you have to go to this course categorization and skills, means for which industry domain this course will be suitable. For example, the course that I am going to upload will be suitable for oil and gas. So I am choosing oil and gas, then chemical and petrochemical, energy utilities, and chemical and pharmaceutical. Then engineering discipline max 3. It is not required that you have to put 3. If you believe that your course is suitable only for oil and gas, so you can select only 1 or 2. Similarly, engineering discipline, this is related to pipeline, so I will be choosing onshore pipeline. And technical competency, this is optional. If you want, you can choose. Otherwise, you can ignore it. This is related to engineering and design, so I am putting engineering and design. Now, types of courses that you have to enter. You see here we have 3 modes of courses. One is online live session. If you believe that you are going to conduct this session live, choose this option. Once you choose online live option, it will be asking you for start date, then hours in day, and the total duration of the course. So automatically end date will be selected. Let's give an example. Let's assume I am going to start this from 20th November, and this is the local time. Means I am in Oman currently. So this time is showing for me as Oman. So let's assume I want to conduct this at 5 p.m. Oman time. So I can set it this way. Automatically, whoever, if any user is opening from India, he will be seeing in Indian time zone. And I want to take 2 hours per day, and the course I believe is for 10-hour duration. So automatically end date will be selected and total duration will be calculated by multiplying 2 by 10 and it will be shown here. Don't worry about all these details because only total duration and start date will be visible in the actual course. The end date will not be visible. So there is no worry even if it is showing 29th is the end date, because in most of the cases let's assume that I want to conduct the course only for 2 days in a week. So the actual end date will be different, but nothing to worry. Even though it is showing here, it will not be visible to users or participants. In description column, you can write that you are going to conduct this course for 2 days in a week. For example, here 20th Thursday I have chosen and Sunday. Thursday and Sunday I can mention in description column. Hope this is clear, and the course will be conducted via MS Teams. But for this specific course, what I am going to upload, it is a recorded one. So I will be choosing for e-learning mode. And we have option for offline, means for example, you are residing in Delhi region and you believe that some company in Delhi want to undertake this course. So for them, you can create offline course, means you will be physically going or visiting that organization and will be delivering your lecture or courses. So that way you can create offline course. But in general, we create only these two modes, online live session and e-learning. For this specific module, I am choosing e-learning. Now, once e-learning is chosen, you will be able to add the courses by clicking on Edit Video Catalog. So I am clicking here. It is asking that first save this as draft, then you can add the video, because otherwise whatever you have already added may be lost. So I am clicking on save as draft. Now up to the point what I have already entered, it will be saved, and now I will be clicking on edit video catalog. Now first step is to add a module. So I am creating a module. Let's assume my first module is introduction, and if you want to, because this course I will be preparing related to buckling calculation. So I am creating a module as what is buckling or buckling basics, upheaval buckling, upheaval buckling basics. This is my first module. In this description, you can write that this module will explain what is upheaval buckling, what are the reasons for upheaval buckling. That way, if you want to describe, you can describe. It is always better that you write something in around 5 or 10 sentences. It is always better because that will be helping your course to rank in Google better. Now after that, you click on add module. Once you added this, you see here the module, first module is created. Now you can add the content or video lectures within this module. So for that, I'm going to click on add video, and I have already chosen or created the videos. So I am going to select files, paste. Now first video I am choosing introduction, and I am giving the title as introduction to upheaval buckling, and I have to know the duration of that. You see, if I click on here, it is showing 22 minutes 33 seconds. So I will be adding 22 minutes. Then here again, if you give the video description, it's always better. However, this is kept as optional. Now, once this is done, our rule that the first video of each course has to be mandatorily in preview mode. So you have to click here show preview. So this video will be available to be played without enrollment, so that the participant who is going to undertake this course understands that what is going to cover in this course, what is the quality of the course, who is the trainer and how he explains details. So based on his understanding, he will be able to take a decision about enrolling in the course. So it is always better, or it is always suggested that you make your first video so compelling such that whoever reviews or checks your preview video, he is compelled to undertake this course. So put all your efforts to create your first video worth the price. So based on that, the participant will be able to take a decision whether to enroll on the course or not. Now after once you selected this and show preview is on, you can click on add chapter and it will be automatically starting you in the working in the background. You see here 0% complete. Slowly it will increase. You can see it. Now if you want to add next video, then go to the add video. It will start working background. You see here 2% it is showing. Now choose the next video. For example, methods for upheaval buckling. In the same module you can add, and if you believe that in first module first video is sufficient, and if you want to create another module, so click on add module, give it a name, and similar to what how we created the first module, in that module you create the first title description, and after that you click here and then add your videos. So this way, whatever number of modules you want, you can create, and then in each module whatever number of lectures you want to add, you can add. And it is not always necessary that all the lectures you have to add at the first instance itself. For example, you launched your course and after some days you believe that one lecture related to some specific topic is required to be added in that module or in that course. You can anytime edit or modify or add that lecture into your course. So that way, once you have added all your modules, simply click on save video catalog. Now it is 46% complete. So once it is complete by full 100%, after that only I have to click on save video catalog, because otherwise if you click it now, you will be losing this video because this is not yet processed. So I have to wait till completion of this video. So in a similar way, let's assume together you started 10 videos. So you have to keep this page open for completion of all 10 videos of this progress. And once it shows that all 10 videos are completed uploading in the server, then you can click on save video catalog, and once you click on save video catalog, you will be returned back to the earlier page where we were editing, because in that page we have to now add course title, course description, who will be the probable participant for this course, and what are the key topics that are going to discuss or you are going to cover in this course. So after adding all those details, you have to mandatorily add one banner image, because that image or page will be visible in your course along with your price as well as title of the course. Now whoever, so see here it is now showing that video uploaded successfully. Now we can click on save video catalog and it will be saved. and you see this, we have already returned back to the earlier page. Now go, means let's assume you have uploaded all videos, and this time will be automatically added here. Each module, what is the total time, means during video uploading you have to enter the time. However, the total of each module will be automatically calculated by the background algorithm that is set. Now you have to give the course title. So I am going to give that upheaval buckling calculation using K. Peters method. Now I want to add objective and subject description. You have to add it. Next, why participant join? You have to write at least 5 or 6 compelling points such that that value you are going to add through your course. So automatically that will be helpful for participants to take a decision. Then key topics covered. Here also whatever points or topics you are going to cover, you have to add it. Then this is the course banner. What I was saying, that you have to choose one banner. Let's assume from desktop, if I am having something I will be adding. Okay, this image is there. So you see here on the right side, so this image along with the title and trainer name and price, this will be visible to the user who is going to purchase it. So that is the reason course banner image is also mandatory. Now at the bottom there are some optional options are there. You can ignore those if you believe that these are not ready with you or available with you. So after that you can click on save course, and once you click on save course, it will be coming, or it will be, the course will be going to the committee members or Everyeng members who will review and then approve your course. In the meantime, if you want to edit, it will be available inside your my posts section and within pending approval. Here pending approval, you see this course is added but it is not yet approved. So if you want to edit something, you can click on edit button and do whatever you want. If you have not clicked on save as or save, and on the other hand you click save as draft, then it will be available inside draft. For example, these two courses are available in draft. From there also, if you want to edit, you can edit. So it is not mandatory that together at a time you have to complete the full course. For example, if you see that you have total 20 videos and it is taking too much time for uploading, so you upload 2 or 3 videos, save as draft, then come back again, and then you can click on edit and do your changes. For example, here also again, before it is getting approved, even after getting approval also you can edit it, or otherwise you can click on edit button here, and then let's assume I want to add one more video, so I can go to edit video catalog, and the next video I want to add from YouTube. Means I have a YouTube channel where I have already published my video, and I believe that that video will be helpful for me, or it is relevant to my course. So what I can do, that lecture 2 duration is, let's assume, 10 minutes, and in if it is hosted in YouTube, I will click on this button, and then I will give the video URL in embed format. So I will show you an example, that youtube.com. Let's assume this is my course, Mirai video. Okay. So for adding this video or this course in that as embedded mode, I will be clicking on here and click copy embed code. Once this embed code is copied, you paste it here and then click on add chapter. Now you see here video uploaded successfully. Now you can again save video catalog, and from here you can preview it. And as I mentioned, that first video is mandatory to keep as preview mode. Other videos, if you want, you can keep on preview mode if you want that buyer should check this video also. Otherwise it is not mandatory or required. Then whoever wants to play, he will be going here and it will be playing from YouTube itself. In you see from here you can play it. And if you already have uploaded in YouTube, then it is not mandatory that you have to upload it here again, but it is always preferable that you upload it here, because our player is restricted one and nobody will get access to your course video in that case. However, if you are putting from link from YouTube, they can easily download it without any restriction. Now, as I was saying, that you can click on save as draft, so it will be saving in your draft, or otherwise you can go to bottom and click on save course, then it will be going to the reviewer for reviewing and then approving. So I believe now it is clear that how to add a course in Everyeng website, and that's all for this guide. And if you still have any question, then you can contact any of the relationship manager. That's all for now. Thank you.